What happens in a rising rent market is women are generally paid lower than what men are paid, and that has a ripple effect on single mothers who are struggling to take care of their families and their children. The high and rising rent market means that they move frequently, that they're in cramped, unsanitary conditions. It's disruptive, moving constantly. By providing a stable home and providing the opportunity for home ownership, you take that financial burden off of the family.
By developing safe and affordable housing, it affords women the opportunity to provide a stable, enduring environment in which to raise their children.
WomenBuild is a campaign to call attention to women who are in need of stable housing and allow them to learn how to budget and manage their finances so that they can get out of the rising rent market and buy a beautiful home just like what we're standing in front of right now.
The fact that it was bringing together women to do something for other women, it's impactful.
My family of 5 used to live in a one-bedroom apartment, which was difficult. I was planning to have a house since I was a child. After I came in America, a lot of people told me that it's hard to get a house in this country.
So it was a total of 8 of us in the 2-bedroom apartment, and we were really cramped. My son has a few illnesses, and he had nurses that was with us in the household. At that point, we just made it work because it was the best we could do. And I reapplied for Habitat for Humanity. And so they heard my story. They saw that I was serious about what I wanted.
We are grateful for Habitat for Humanity. They came in our house and they see how we live, how we are crowded, cramped, and they called us and they told us we can have the house. And that day we were happy. We were jumping and we were laughing.
I did my first Women Day build in 2016 with Habitat, and I walked on the premises, and to my surprise, and it was all lined up for us to eat lunch in the house, and this was my first meal in my own home. And it brought so much joy and tears to my eyes. Everyone's like, "You okay?" I said, "You just don't understand. You all were so blessed to come and take time just to help me build on my house. I could not say thank you enough."
We are really proud of the partnership that we have with Habitat for Humanity, because what happens is when they get involved and when they get residents and their volunteers involved and their donors involved, they can leverage government funds in ways that people often don't think about. And what's even more exciting about that is they can get some of our residents who are really working to struggle to make ends meet but have the dream of home ownership, get right into a home in the neighborhood in which they've lived. That's huge. That's huge, and we couldn't be more excited about the work they're doing here.
By teaching them how they can afford a home, be responsible, can put people in homes and get them out of unstable, unsafe locations, and it builds a foundation they grow on.
So one of the 3 pillars of our mission is affordability, and what that actually means is helping families who otherwise may not have the opportunity to become homeowners be given that promise. And we do that through relationships with our customers and other organizations like Habitat for Humanity. They are best suited to understand the local needs, but they also have the credibility to garner resources both at the local and national level to address those needs.
The fact that we can highlight the importance of our women and the roles that they play in family, then we wanted to be a part of that.
My experience with Habitat Humanity, they changed my life for the better. I'm happier now. I have a confidence. I feel like I can do everything.
I build for family.
I build for the children.
I build for our future generations.
I build for veterans and their families.
I build for the single moms in our community.
I build for my community.
I build for kids and families.
I build for single family households.
I build for my mom.
I build for everyone who needs help.
I build for an opportunity to give back.
I build for the community.
I build for hope.
I'd like to thank the volunteers, the private sector corporations, and the public sector teams.
It is only through this generous support, especially the corporate support, that allows us to produce the homes that are so badly needed by women in the District of Columbia.
Thank you. Without your help, I could not give my family an effective way to live. I just needed someone to believe in me. Everyone who is down is not out. They just needed to be given a hand up, and certainly not a handout.